Oh, okay. We got deleted on Facebook because we took too long to get it going, but that's okay. We can just go back and post it to
How
Facebook later.
how long are we on?
However long, let's keep it short. Let's just kind of maybe 15 minutes.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Um, let's just go ahead and go live. Oops. Okay. I got to go edit it. It's not letting me do it. Schedule start time. We'll change that to it's now 10:15. Okay. Save changes. See if it's gonna let me do that. No. Oh, give me a break. Hang on, Sherry. I'm gonna make this record only, and then I'll post it out. And that way we're not. Okay. We are live. I'll edit that out. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, Miss Sherry Knight. How are
Hi
you
there.
this morning?
Terrific. It is Monday after all, right?
It is, and it's being kind of a bit of a wonky Monday. Good, but wonky.
Mhm.
We are coming together as kind of a bonus collaboration conversation session today. Sherry and I have been involved in creating a program to present to entrepreneurs, to business owners, to help them maximize the profit in their business. And so we thought it would be great if we came together this morning here on LinkedIn and shared with you what we're doing. And so that if it's of interest to you, or you may know someone else that could benefit from it, you'll know all about it. So, welcome, Sherry. Let's dive right in and tell folks what we are doing.
Well, thank you, Regina. And this is such an exciting program because every business owner needs to understand their profit and loss. And that's one of your strengths, Regina, in terms of helping businesses. She's helped me helping businesses in terms of understanding profit and loss because you get that hopefully from your accountant, bookkeeper every month. And it's invariable that most business owners that I talk to go, yeah, it's numbers. And
Yeah,
I was that way too, right?
yeah,
Until you took me under your wing and said, you got to understand this stuff. And here's the thing. You're going to walk us through in a very brief way. I know that. But this 2-hour session is something that will take your business from here, low end, up to here because you will understand where you are spending money and where you can save money. So with that, Regina, and all the years of experience you have, I am turning it over to you to help everybody here understand what they're going to get out of that session.
awesome. So, as you mentioned, it's a 2-hour session. We're doing this on August the 22nd at 10 a.m. Central Time. We'll repeat that a little bit later. But you're going to understand how to monetize your profit and loss statement. And that's probably a new term. Like Sherry said, most of us get our profit and loss statements and we're like, okay, and we put it in a book, right? Or we file
On
it
a good day.
electronically on a good day. Or nowadays we file it electronically on our computer. And we don't spend a lot of time thinking about the value of it and what's really in there. There are 3 critical numbers in there that you can impact that can make a dramatic difference on your bottom line. And it's really about the bottom line, right?
You bet.
And there's
Always.
only 3 numbers, only 3. Everything else is a result of other things that are in there. There's only 3 numbers that you can really impact. We're going to talk about what those are. Not only are we going to talk about what they are, we're going to show you ways to impact them. 5 or 6 ways in each of those areas to impact them positively. Okay? Now, let me share something that's really fun and exciting. Did you know that if you make just a 5% improvement in each of these 3 areas, that's a 45% improvement in your profit?
Wow.
5%. It's called compounding, right?
And only in 3
Compounding.
areas. I don't have to
And
do
only,
a whole bunch of stuff.
yes, you're focused on 3 areas. We're focused on your overall revenue,
Mhm.
your cost of goods sold, and your overhead. But actually, what that looks like is we're focused on revenue, our gross profit margin, and our net profit margin, right? We're focusing in on those three things. A 5% improvement in each of those 3 areas is a 45% improvement in profit. Who'd
Wow.
like another 45% profit?
Always.
Yeah, always. Yeah. And these are easy things to do. They are no cost things. We're not talking about going out and running ads and marketing and doing all of those things. These are all things you can do without spending money. So with your current expenses, and in fact, we're going to reduce those. We're going to reduce that overhead, show you 5 or 6 ways that you can reduce your overhead, 5 or 6 ways to reduce your cost of goods sold, and the same thing for increasing your revenue without spending money. You like the sound of that, Sherry?
You bet. And I know everybody that's listening to this today does as well. So they want to make sure, number one, that they sign up, and that number two, they send this off to their other cohorts who are out there in business trying to ensure that they're doing the right things.
Yes, yes. So let me share with you the name of this program. It is called, it's a workshop. First of all, it's a 2-hour workshop, and it's called Profits Come from Knowing Your Numbers. How to monetize your profit and loss statement. Monetize your profit and loss statement. I don't believe I've ever heard that term before out in the business world, really, of monetizing your profit and loss statement. Have you,
That makes
Sherry?
sense. When you say that out loud, I don't think I have. I
Yeah.
really don't.
It,
Yeah.
the P&L and monetization, not 2 words you often hear in the same sentence.
Right.
But it's so important to be able to know what those numbers are telling you. We're going to show you how to know if your numbers are good or bad or ugly or what. Right?
Oh, I hope they're not ugly.
Me too. Me
But
too.
if they are ugly, then be here.
Then be here. Absolutely. We're going to show you, just looking for my little list here of all of the elements. Okay, we're going to show you the topics we're covering, the 3 most important numbers, as we've just talked about, and how to use them to increase your revenue and profit exponentially. We're going to give you 6 options for increasing revenue. You're going to learn the deadly factors to watch for when analyzing your cost of goods sold, or a lot of people have, call that COGS. We're going to give you 5 quick ways to lower those COGS, to lower those costs of goods sold, multiple ways to lower your overhead, and we're going to show you how to discover the hidden financial potential for your business. All of that in 2 hours. Now, we also have a bonus that we have a Facebook group for you. And in that bonus, we're going to post a an interview that we did with, or that I did. I can't remember if it was me or both of us, Sherry, with Michael James. And I think it was me.
Yeah.
And I did an interview with Michael James. Michael James is a young man out of Washington who has put together the largest network of financial institutions, lending institutions in the world. They are global. He's in 100 plus countries, to help entrepreneurs, to help business owners with either financing for their own business, or help their clients get financing so that their clients are more successful. Their clients can take advantage of the programs and services that they offer and the products they offer. So Michael, I did an interview with Michael that we're going to make available to everyone who participates in this, so that they can understand more of Michael and I talk about the profit and loss statement in that interview, and we talk about monetizing that a bit. But he really talks about how important that P&L statement is, and that it is an active document, an active tool in your business, not just an inactive piece of paper that you get from your accountant once a month or once a quarter, but an active tool in growing your business. And so you definitely want to be to have that opportunity to listen to that interview with Michael James. Phenomenal young man. I highly respect him and his
Yes.
wisdom and
Yes.
intelligence.
Nice young man, and so, as you say, wisdom and intelligence. And folks, when you look at him, you'll say, "Oh, he's 12."
Yeah, exactly.
He's got a lot of years under his belt doing amazing things, and
Yeah.
that will help you, as Regina says, she'll make sure that we all get that
Yes.
bonus.
Yes. So you'll be able to hear that interview with Michael. Michael's company is called Noggin Finance. Noggin being Noggin, our head, Noggin. And so one of the things we want to tell you about is there will be a workbook. When you register for the class, you will get a workbook before the class starts.
And
So
it's
you
a
want to
great
be
one.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that you can take and you can actually use with your own business. It's not just a
Yes.
workbook that will help you in terms of going through the program. You can use it later.
Right. Right. Because we don't want this to be just you acquiring new knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge is useless without implementation. We want you to be able to implement what you're learning here. So the workbook will help with that. It will help you solidify this knowledge into your brain so that, it does become a living, breathing tool, if you will, for you as you move forward in your business. What else can we tell them about it, Sherry? What can you think
Well,
of that we've
I
left out?
I don't think we've left anything out. I think the key element is that 2-hour time slot. Just set that time aside, that central time, right? That
Yes.
is 10 a.m. Central Time. So Mountain Time, that's 9 a.m. If you're in the Eastern Time, that's 11 a.m. It's for only 2 hours. You will be amazed at, number one, how quickly the time flows, but number two, that expertise in terms of understanding your profit and loss sheet will come, because you'll be able to now see, as Regina has just said, you'll see where you can add money, where you can delete expenses going out,
Yes.
and ultimately in the end where it's going to add to your profits in the end, because
Right.
profits is what's the key part. And
Yeah.
one of the things, Regina, that you've taught me over the years is, you don't have to have a lot of money coming in terms of excess money to create the same profits that you would with
Exactly.
less dollars coming in. So that's a
Right.
real critical part. So you need to be here Monday
Yes.
morning, 22nd of August, and profits come from knowing your numbers, how to monetize your P&L statement. So with that workshop, that's Regina. She's got it. You need to be here.
Based on what you just said, Sherry, my question for folks is, would you rather have a $250,000 business where you pocketed $100,000 or $1 million business where you pocket $100,000? Think of the work and the staff and everything, all the headaches that go into $1 million business that's generating that $100,000 profit versus a $250,000 business that generates that same amount of profit.
Very
Much
good.
easier, much less stressful, fewer headaches, fewer clients to serve, fewer employees to have on payroll,
Right.
fewer costs. Yeah, so important. I've put a link there for you folks that you can go to that link and register, and then you'll start to receive some emails to give you all the details after you register. So then I also want to share with you, we have a Facebook group that is called Transform Your Business into a Profit Making Machine, and we encourage you to join the Facebook group as well. We'll be sharing information there, and we definitely, if you're going to participate with us in the class, you want to come join that Facebook group then as well.
And one of the things, Regina, we have not said, this is free. No
Yeah,
cost to you.
yeah,
So
no
you do
cost.
need to be there.
Exactly.
Not everything in life is free. So
That's
yes,
right.
come along
Yeah.
and learn more about how to make more in your business and spend less and still have
Yes.
that profit at the end.
Yes, exactly. Let's put that link back up so you can register at bit.ly/profits-RB. So register, let's get you in the class. We look forward to seeing you on the 22nd. Be sure and share this with other people that you know that have a business that could benefit from this. You know, what's the term? Share the wealth, right?
Exactly.
Let's help everyone be more profitable and have a more successful business.
You
So
bet.
Sherry, I thank you so much for joining me today to share about this, and I look forward to us doing this on the 22nd of August at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's 11 Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock
Mountain.
Mountain,
Uh,
4 o'clock in London. We can go on, but I won't.
uh, you
I'll
bet.
let you do the rest of the math, folks. All right. So thanks again for joining us, folks. And please, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the chat. We will be watching that. We'll be happy to respond to those. And we look forward to seeing you in the workshop. Profits come from knowing your numbers, how to monetize your P&L statement. We look forward to seeing you there. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you on Monday.